9:38 and welcome back. Greater Cleveland has become a top location for the film and TV industry, and one local company wants to keep that momentum going by building a Hollywood-grade soundstage. In today's Mission Possible, David Greenberg talks to the CEO who wants to turn Cleveland into a film factory.
Northeast Ohio is ready for its starring role.
Eyes up here.
Whether it's a summer blockbuster or a straight-to-streaming release, the film industry is booming, and future productions could land here along East 219th Street in Euclid.
Stage one is then going to be just as long this way.
James Ingalls envisions a Hollywood-style soundstage on this undeveloped land.
If you just imagine a ginormous, pillarless, soundproof, perfectly windowless dark box where you have absolute control over lighting, there's no echoes, no sounds getting in and out.
Called Creative Spaces, it's a Tier 1 soundstage, an industry classification tied to specific technical standards. It would be the first in Ohio. Ingalls points to Superman, which filmed on location here. He says a soundstage gives productions more possibilities.
Superman has spent millions of dollars in Cleveland, creating tons of local jobs, and then just packed up and left, went to Atlanta and finished filming there. Not only will this keep productions that are already here in Cleveland, it also is an incentive to bring the ones that otherwise wouldn't come. 17
years of state tax credits and 300 productions in Ohio has built up a skilled workforce, and the industry is taking notice.
The more infrastructure that we have, the more advantages that a filmmaker can have by coming and choosing Northeast Ohio, the better.
The Greater Cleveland Film Commission has booked more than $130 million in productions over the past 2 years, reflecting the industry's growth over the last decade.
It's more than doubled in the total annual budget spent on production globally. So obviously we want as much of that production money coming here to Northeast Ohio and creating jobs.
Ingalls wants to build up Greater Cleveland, too. Creative Spaces would start with one soundstage, an investment of under $5 million, with plans to expand to 3 additional stages. The more than 4-acre Euclid site is expected to take a year to build once approved.
It's the right distance from downtown. It allows us to do a completely custom build out, and it's still situated largely industrially because we really want the campus to sort of tell the region's industrial history.
Ingalls, a Northeast Ohio native, moved to Chicago for film school and trained on the type of sound stages he now wants to build.
And now being like, I can bring that to where I grew up it'll be an amazing feeling once it's up and running.
David Greenberg, 3 News.
David, thank you. And Ingalls plans to expose high school and college students to productions working at Creative Spaces. He wants to build the kind of space he wished he had growing up here.